So, good morning, everyone. Sorry, a little delay there because I'm fixing the camera as always. I can never make this thing right. Anyway, it's the message that counts. So, I hope you're all doing well today. It's a beautiful day here in California, that's for sure. Nice and sunny. hmm So, if you're new here, welcome and thanks for joining. And if you are returning, welcome back and thank you. And I appreciate it so much, okay? Really, I do. Okay, let's get into it. What's going Hey, what's going on with my viewers today? That's too many. Easy now. Easy. I guess Spirit is excited to tell you something. It's throwing all these cards out like crazy. Jesus. Calm down. Yeah, okay. Oh, I don't know if that was supposed to come out or not. If it does, then it'll come out. Alright, I guess not. Alright, what else? Two more things, two more. Whoa. Alright, I'm slipping out. One more. One more, please. One more. One more card, please, Spirit. One more card on this, Spirit. Thank you. Alright, now let's check this out. Alright, let me check this out for a second. Alright, so someone here, either you or someone in your energy, not sure yet, okay? You're heartbroken. Alright, someone is very heartbroken. They're grieving. They may be grieving, feeling in despair. And it looks like there's been a breakup. Okay, there's been a breakup here. Maybe you broke up with someone recently. But it doesn't have to be real recent, okay? It could just be you're still holding on to it. You're still healing from it. Oh, boy. So you felt like you weren't enough for this person, okay? Because you're lacking confidence here. You might be self-sabotaging. Either you or someone else in your energy, okay? Someone here was too much in their ego. And they're in their ego because they're actually scared. So they're protecting themselves. They're trying to wear a mask so people don't see that they are afraid of something here, or that they're feeling lost. They don't want people to see that. But I see a lot of fear here, like they're really scared and they're frustrated. Okay, they're very frustrated here. They could have ran away. Um, all right. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is that you're feeling deeply hurt and sad, okay? You might be feeling a little bit lost. Um, you might be thinking, you know, am I going to make it on my own? I feel like you're worried to be alone, like you've been codependent for too long on someone here. Maybe you're with this person for a long time, okay? You were definitely committed to someone here. And you were very comfortable, but it was just getting worse. This person has narcissistic ways, okay? This person was getting worse with their narcissistic ways, and you were getting, you were feeling scared. This person was really, you were taking a big hit on your self confidence, and because this person was abusing you emotionally. I'm sorry to hear that. If this is you, I'm very sorry, okay? Nobody should be treated this way. It's terrible. So you ran away. You took off. You left this relationship. But you left kind of like you had a big blowout fight with someone here. Someone that you were with for a while. But this person was a narcissist, and they made you feel really bad about yourself. They picked on you. They made sure you had no self worth. They made sure you didn't feel like you had any value. Okay? Where you once did have value for yourself and you were happy at one point in your life before you met them or when you first met them, they saw you this way. Like you were confident, you were, happy, you were loving in yourself. And this person took that away. And now you need to do some healing and shadow work and appreciate who you are. Okay, you need to do some self indulgence in yourself. And you kind of have to like pick up these pieces that this person, broke your heart into pieces. Really, I'm seeing here this mirror being broken on the heartbroken card. He shattered your heart, or she shattered your heart, or he, whatever it is. Okay, there's no sex in these energies. It's just a masculine energy and a feminine energy here. Okay, so it could be any sex here. Okay, just so you know. And you could be married. You don't have to be married, but you could be. It could be any situation here. I'm just telling you what I'm seeing. Okay, there's messages for anybody and everyone a lot of times here that you don't even know. Even for married people, anybody. All right, so now we have the snake here. I see. This person really hurt you. Not only do they mess up with your self worth, your value, they made you feel bad about yourself. Like they tore you apart. They just picked at every little thing that you weren't comfortable with yourself image, okay? And they just picked you apart. Just picked you apart like a person like picking feathers off a chicken or something. Like they just plucked at you to death until you had nothing. Nothing. You felt like you had no self-worth, no value. Right? And this person had the audacity to come and put you in a competition with another. It says another woman, but it could be a man. It's a feminine energy that they try to put you in competition with. And this other person, you know, they're watching you. They're watching you. The person that they chose over you or put you in competition with, they're watching you. They're watching you. They're very insecure about you. They know that you have something with the masculine that they're now with. And they're very insecure in this relationship with that masculine. Because see, um, this person that's a narcissist, they're a cheater. They don't actually love like you think they do, obviously. They just, everything is about them. They're a narcissist, okay? They are a real narcissist. I see it here. Um, they need some help. They might have had help in the past, like a long time ago. But because the psychiatrist, I'm seeing like a psychiatrist doctor trying to treat them, and the devil's there, like saying, oh no, you don't need this psychiatrist. You're fine the way you are. The psychiatrist doesn't know what he's talking about. Don't you want to go back to your old self where you had control of everyone and everything went your way? And that's the devil energy from this person here. There's a devil connected to this energy here. This person has an entity, okay, a demon that's attached to them. And that is where this narcissistic stuff is coming from here. They need to be cleansed. Ooh, it's a real nasty, nasty one too. But I've seen worse. Ooh, I have seen worse. So this one anyway, yeah, they're a narcissist, but they are very insecure. And that's what narcissists pretty much are. They're very insecure people. They don't have any self-worth of their own. So they don't want anybody, in their circle, in their energy to have any worth either. This is the type of person that likes to transmute negative energy towards you and other people. Um, they like to take a lot of risks. They have a lot of options, okay? But they wear a mask here. They're not who they say they are, of course, because, like they're like a snake in the grass. So in order to get the snake to get their prey, right, they have to be quiet and appealing, right? So this person wears a mask and acts like they mirror people, like they mirror you. So whatever they study you, they study people in general. And what they do is they find your weaknesses, right? They know what you like, they know what compliments you want. They see what you're lacking of. Um, when people are like a narcissist, okay, from what I've read, I'm not a doctor, but from what I've read, okay, and I've read a lot of books on narcissists because I actually was with one years ago. Um, it's like they don't have any self worth. They live in ego, okay? They have a lot of healing to do within themselves. They have a lot of insecurities of themselves. And when they become this narcissist to other people, it's like that's how they truly feel about themselves. I know it's hard for me to explain it, but how they treat you is how they feel about themselves. Okay, let me say it that way, if that makes more sense. Okay. So it has nothing to do with you. You're fine. You're perfect the way you are. It's this person that has the problem, and you know that. Okay, you're a beautiful person. You don't need anybody. You don't need validation from anyone. You know you're perfect for who you are and what you are about. This person here, I can see, you've been through a lot in your lifetime, and that's why you ended up in this narcissistic relationship to begin with. You are used to people who hey, it is what it is. You're used to people who treat you wrong, okay? You're used to toxic relationships. You're used to that, you know. And anything good that comes your way, it's like you don't believe it or you think it's gonna break and fall apart. Okay, that's where you need to work and heal and really get into your value of yourself, okay? Because this person here, has programmed their mind to think that way, all right? And this narcissist, didn't help. They made it worse, much worse for you, because they made you feel loved and comfortable in the beginning. And then this person just picked you apart and, um, ooh, they just started like bullying you, calling you names possibly, treating you really badly, emotionally, really sabotaging you. Um, like you couldn't believe it. It was just like they switched on you like from night and day. Okay. And when every time they found somebody else to deal with, okay, when you were together with this person, when they found someone else, they would like ghost you, ignore you, avoid. There was a lot of avoidance, possibly. Avoid communicating with you much because they had someone else already in their energy. Okay, and you knew there was something wrong. You knew there was something going on. You felt it, and as painful as it was for you, you knew you had to. You knew you had to leave. You had to. It was getting worse. It didn't feel like a relationship anymore. If you had children with this person, you grabbed your child, your belongings, whatever, and you hit the road. You took off. Okay. Now you have this person's mistress here who's watching you. They're very insecure because they know that their person, which is your ex, wants to come in back to you. They're looking for you because they're not finished sabotaging you. Okay, they they want you back because they want to hurt you some more because they've enjoyed controlling you and they got comfortable controlling you and they got comfortable making you to their liking after sabotaging your whatever ego you had left, your confidence, everything. And they were getting you to a point where it was like they can fully could take control of you. But before they can fully control you, you ran away. You found out, what was going on. Spirit awakened you. Went through an awakening here. And you ran away as fast as you could, I see. This person thought that they're going to have a higher commitment with you. They honestly believe that you're supposed to be like their wife. Okay? Like you were supposed to be with them forever. Okay? But that's what they thought. That's why they thought they can have whoever they want on the side because you weren't going anywhere. They took away your independence. They took away everything that you can. They thought that you couldn't fall back on anyone or anything, and that they took all that away from you so they could have complete control of you. But you proved them wrong. You took what you did have and you ran with it. Good for you. I'm so proud of you. Okay, I'm so proud of you. That is so hard to do. And you have to be a really strong person to do this. Okay, very strong. I'll give you a lot of credit. God bless you. So now, this person still has options. Okay, they're hiding the fact that they're still wanting you back. They don't tell their mistresses that. They have several mistresses, but there's the one in particular that is more predominant here because she is really, really jealous of you because you have this energy here that this person feels like a soul tied to you. Oh, anyway, this person here thinks that their person, their ex, has a very strong tie to you. Okay, and they don't compare to you, and so they're very jealous and they're afraid that you're gonna go back to this person and they're gonna get treated like like a mistress that they are. Because see, this mistress here, they were never treated well either. And this mistress here is a karmic, and she's very toxic herself. Okay, just like this person, this narcissist here, she's very toxic. She's comfortable in toxic relationships, and she's willing to let this masculine here, okay, take over and control her entire life. She has no problems with that, just as long as he takes care of her. or she takes care of this person, okay? Whatever, however the sex is. Um, so basically, she's scared of losing this masculine because she depends on him for money, depends on him for absolutely everything in her life because he made her because this person allowed it. This masculine made her where he had they have complete control of this person. Okay, so they're scared of losing this person. Like they're afraid this person's gonna go back to you because then they won't have anybody to pay their bills, give them material things, and do all the things that they do for this person, which isn't much. But for this person, it's enough to keep her afloat. Okay, so your past person, it's like they're trying to be strategic here to come back in. They're looking for you. They're stalking you. They're following you around. And if you're dating anybody else, they're watching you and they're getting really angry about it. Okay, they're very, very angry here. Just be aware if you know about like the same colored car or just any funny business. Just be aware of it, okay? And don't be afraid to report it to the police, okay? Don't be afraid because you don't need anybody to stalk you. That's your personal business, okay? And nobody has the right to be in it. So anyway, I'm showing here the ship that you cut ties with this person and you moved on. And then you received what you needed. You're progressing really fast and really strong. And your abundance is arriving from all this test you passed, okay? This is like a karmic type of testing that you went through here. hmm So now you're gonna go through a new phase. You renew yourself. You're healing. You know, and your mind has changed a lot and grown. You put everything into yourself. You put love back into yourself like you should. You know, you're loving yourself. You're take caring yourself. Okay. So now this ex feels that you're, healed and happy, and they absolutely hate that because now they feel like everything they put into you, like an object, everything they put into you was ruined. They couldn't condition you the way they wanted to condition you. Okay? And they're really pissed about it. Poor thing. Says nobody. Oh, God. What else? Keep going with the story. So he wants to come in, okay, charming, but they know that it's not going to work because you set up boundaries for this person, for this snake. You no longer can cross your boundaries. You're not going to take any of their shit, as you shouldn't take any of their shit. So if they do come in, if they did come in already, all right, they ended up feeling backstabbed and betrayed because you don't want them back. You set your standards very high. You know, they were very toxic to you, and you want absolutely nothing to do with this person at all because all they are about is deception and lies. And they only do is cause heartbreak and pain and stagnation in your life. Okay. Saying here that this person now has addictions here. They're codependent now. Okay. So they're codependent and it's like they need validation all the time. They listen to a lot of karmic friends, toxic people. Okay, they listen to a lot of toxic people, and then they end up getting a lot of karma because of them listening to those toxic people. Okay, they make really bad choices here. They're very possessive and controlling. And they have an obsession, and they're codependent on your energy here. And they want you back, okay, at all costs. And if they get you back, you see the chain here, you're not going anywhere. They're going to make sure that they take away, even more, make more restrictions where you can't even probably leave the house. They want to treat you like a prisoner. What a sick bastard. Jesus. Yeah, you don't want to go to this person. This person is very dangerous and not good, okay? You have a lot of mental health problems. They have outdated thinking. They're conditioning, like I said, they want to condition you to their liking. And they keep replaying events in their head about, how you left, what made you, why did you all of a sudden leave? Like, how could you leave them? Like, they're like dumbfounded. Like, how did this even happen? I had this person conditioned. Like, they had nothing. I had them wrapped around my finger. They had no value for themselves. Where all of a sudden did they get this value and leave? And they keep thinking about that over and over again in their head, and it's just not sitting with them well. Because Spirit took you out of there. You don't belong there. Okay, he's not allowed to come take any of your choices. You were born with choices. Nobody can take that away from you unless you allow them to. You hear me? Don't allow any narcissist to ever control anything of you in any kind of way. You're your own person. You were born with choices. Okay? And anybody who tries to take away your choices is not a good person, and you need to leave. It's a red flag. Okay? So this past ex here, they're sitting there by the phone, waiting for you to call, text them, email them, something. They're just waiting on something. And because they think that, they thought that, okay, fine, she left me, but she has absolutely nothing. No money, no nothing, but you're making it just fine. And this person is very worried because they're thinking really hard. Like, oh my God, I don't think they're coming back. But they have to come back because they depend on me for money. They depend on me for this, that, whatever. But you don't. Okay, and they're like dumbfounded by it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm sitting here looking at pictures of you, missing you. They miss you, but they're toxic. They're missing more so about the control they had on you more than anything else. But you know, you gained clarity and that you found out the truth about this person, and you want nothing to do with them anymore because they're really bad. They're bad seed. They make bad, poor choices, and they're very abusive to you and very ungrateful when they should have been grateful for you. And the shocking news here is on their part because you went through a huge transformation. They just cannot believe how much you've healed because when you were with them, you were extremely timid, fearful. Um, you bowed down to anything they said and did, whatever. You accepted everything they did and said to you, and no more. And they're so in shock by your transformation. It's like their mouth is like in awe. Their mouth is open. Better close, you're gonna catch some flies. Oh well. The prince is actually a toad. Imagine that. So someone's coming in here. Someone either is in your life right now, or they're coming into your life if they're not yet. But they're very interested in you. Okay, they might be flirting with you right now, or they're gonna be, and they want to date you. Okay, they want to be romantic with you, but they're checking things out to see if you are single here, because they don't see anybody with you, but they're not sure. And you're not focused on that person. You're focused on having a good time with your friends. You're happy single. Okay, if you're single, you're happy there. You're living in the moment, and you're not thinking about relationships right now. You're just happy alone right now. And you're very abundant. Your mindset is very positive. Good for you. That's wonderful energy here. You have your gratitude and bliss. Your blessings are coming in, and you already have blessings because it is a blessing to have this freedom, okay? It is. You are blessed. Believe that. You know, you're evolving and you're growing. You've grown a lot. And you're going into your next stage now. You're healing your inner child, and you're releasing the past. You release this ex and all the drama that came with them. Because they were a karmic relationship. Okay? And it got really intense. This this turmoil was so intense with this person, and you had to let go. And now you're the one that has many options. Okay, but all the options that you're seeing are unconventional to you. You're seeing people looking at you, and you're feeling like they just want a one night stand with you or string you along because of all the experiences you had with this person, and probably some prior ones too are the same way. hmm I mean, the past person can't stop thinking about you. They're very obsessive with you. They're having problems even performing in bed with the person that they're with, which is a concern to that mistress because they're not wanting to even perform. And she's really upset about it. The cactus here. She's growing webs. Oh my gosh. So, there's a union coming here. There's definitely a union coming here. Alright. You're gonna have a soul connection coming towards you very shortly. And it's gonna be like an everlasting love if you want it to be, okay? That's up to you. It is open to you. It's available to you.